Hi, Jonathan. Back with you again today. We're on to our second day of our challenge to get to $240,000 in this coming year. Tuesday, 2nd of September. So when we kicked off yesterday, we were having a very good day, and actually that ended up with $1,456, which was a bit of an amazing day. I don't think I've even had one. That probably is my highest single day ever, which is obviously made for a great start. And we can see today, and what is it? It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and we're at 233. So that's all good. But just as a sort of a note against that, obviously, as you can see, this is the last 30 days. So you can see how much it goes up and down, fluctuates pretty wildly. And that, that's to be expected. And understanding that actually, when you're running Facebook ads, Facebook is constantly putting your ad in front of a different chunk or segment of your audience, and sometimes it finds a really good niche of people who are really interested in what it is you have to offer, and sometimes it doesn't. So when looking at your numbers, it's exciting to have a great boost on a single day, but you have to really balance that against looking at probably at least a 14-day or maybe even 30-day to get a far more balanced view on it. Okay, so in this video, what I wanted to do is again still give you a more clear picture of exactly what the funnel looks like. So yesterday I gave you a sort of this simple picture of the overall funnel, but today I want to dive into a specific part of it, because I think the more you understand really each piece of the funnel, then when we start to get into the detail of the numbers and the split testing and all the good stuff behind it, you'll have a real clear idea as to how all the pieces fit together. So in this video, I wanted to really just focus on the leads bit of it. So my funnel has two sides. It's got the where we go from getting leads, building an email list, and then making an offer there, versus sending Facebook traffic direct to an offer page. So I run both sides of it. So I'm always gathering leads, as well as I'm always trying to look to generate revenue on the same day versus with the direct sales. So let's look at the getting leads part of it. And there are three areas or ways that I get leads. So as I said before, I've got a YouTube channel that's got a link that sends traffic. I've got a blog site around the guitar too, which also sends traffic. And I'm also retargeting people who visited the offer page but didn't buy. And we'll be getting into how we set up those campaigns as we progress. So let's look at that leads bit in a little bit more detail. So these are our three ways it comes in, and what happens is all that traffic goes to a page where I've got a lead magnet, or basically a free download that people can opt in for, and then once they opt in, they go to a thank you page, and then they are into an email sequence, which basically gives them free samples, some free videos of what's in the course, to give them an idea of really what's more in it. So the whole idea of the leads flow side of things is a way of getting people onto your email list and starting to build and nurture that relationship, and basically show you how you can help them get the result they're looking for. So that's the picture of that. So let's have a look at what that looks like. So for me, this is the top of the funnel. This is the opt-in for the free thing, which is actually a classic Guitar Riffs Tab Book, and this is the page for that. Very simple, really not a lot sort of to it. And it's best to go really direct to what it is you have to offer, and get people interested in it. So once people click the button to opt in, they get sent directly to this page. So this is our thank you page, and what it is, I try and give people the opportunity to literally get the tab book that they've opted into or download it immediately, so they haven't got to wait for anything. As soon as they're on that thank you page, they can get what they opted in for. But also what I try and do is try and get them to consume some of that content straight away. As I say, once they're on our list, I am going to email them links to these videos, but actually I'd really like them to actually go and try one of the videos right now, you know, trying to build on that momentum that they've got, and so they can see what's available. So if they click on any one of these lessons to start straight away, they can go to a sample video, and then obviously there's a button there to, if they like that, they can go straight to the offer. So as I say, that's how that looks. We've got our lead page, I've got a thank you page, which is where you can download the thing, the PDF in my case, and actually I also include links direct to these 3 samples straight away, as well as having an email automated sequence that will also send them to those. So that's how that bit looks. So if we were to just step inside my sales funnel builder, you can basically see what's how that looks. This is the YouTube page, and I've got a separate page for each one of them, so I can see what came from YouTube, what came from the blog site, and then what came from the retargeting, because it's useful to understand that, you know, all traffic sources aren't equal, and for different people different channels will work better. And just want to explain that a little bit more. So this is literally data over the last 30 days. So what we can see is that this is our YouTube traffic here, and as you can see, that sent plenty of visitors from my YouTube channel over the time, but actually only 6% of the people who hit my free download decided to download it. Whereas actually people who went to the blog site, obviously far lower number, but far higher opt-in rate. Almost 1 in 4 people who came from my website opted in. Now that's not, you know, obviously not surprising, because they've gone to the website, they've sort of got an understanding of who we are and what we do, so they are more familiar and I guess more likely to take action. And actually if we go down to here, which is then the retargeting side, we get the fact that actually that percentage goes up even higher. Again, not surprising, because obviously they've seen the ad, they've gone to the landing page, seen the offer, and now they've got the option of the free opt-in. So as I say, when looking at traffic sources, you know, and there's obviously no problem just running things purely from organic traffic, as in, you know, posting into groups, posting onto YouTube, that sort of thing. But it is worth understanding that actually people may need to get to know you a little bit more before your opt-in rates increase. Now obviously every niche is different and every offer is different and things like that, but I just wanted to give you a sort of sense of actually when it comes to this overall side of things, how those 3 different types of traffic can behave. So in terms of then structure, that's give you sort of a bit of a sense of actually the lead flow side of things, and obviously we can see where we're at. So that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about today. Tomorrow I think we'll probably just look a little bit more into the direct offer side of things and how we've structured that. And then when we've got into those sides, I think it will be able to move on to a little bit more of understanding the campaign campaigns, understanding the audience, understanding how we're starting to build things, and really then get into the core of it, which is really all about being able to look at things and understand how to split test and how to really improve your numbers. Because most people's funnels to start with, I think pretty much almost 100% would say they don't necessarily make money to start with. It's a question of really learning about your audience, learning what motivates them, learning about how your messages and how your design of your pages can work and improve your numbers, and then slowly move those conversion rates up and start to generate some money. Anyway, that's all for now, and we'll see how today pans out. So in tomorrow's video, we'll have a look back and reflect on how we're doing on the sales, and as I say, get into the more the direct traffic side of the funnel, so you can understand how it all fits together. All right, many thanks, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.